Hey everyone, Peter here with another devotional for you today. Today we're going to be hanging out in Mark chapter 1 verse 35. We find Jesus very early on a morning. It says this, very early in the morning while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, and went off to a solitary place where he prayed. We see Jesus do this so often throughout the time of his early ministry where he gets up, he removes himself from everybody else, and he goes off into just a quiet solitude or desolate place, and he begins to just spend time praying with God. You guys, Jesus shows us this excellent example of what it looks like to have fullness in a relationship with the Father, fullness in a relationship with God. You guys, I think this is something that we so often lack in our own relationship with God. We forget so many times to spend time with him, just in the quiet and in the still, to spend time with him in a place that's just removed from noise, removed from distractions, removed from the hustle and bustle of daily life. And I think when hard times hit us in our lives, when trials come our way, when we find ourselves in situations and circumstances that aren't ideal, and we so often question, where is God? I don't hear from him right now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what God wants me to do in this situation. And if you're anything like me, oftentimes it's because you've neglected this very step to go off and spend some time in the quiet with God. Something I've learned over the last couple of years that has made that a lot easier, if your schedule is anything like mine, where the days fill up extremely fast and things just get super busy, is I like to spend time alone with God in my car, whether that's on the way to work or whether that's on the way home. Sometimes I'll put my phone on silent. I'll make sure that I turn my music off, and while still keeping my eyes on the road, I'll just begin talking to God out loud. As silly as it sounds, people probably think I'm crazy that I'm talking to myself, but no, I'm talking to God, you guys. And this is something that I've found helps me out so much. I just share my heart with God, what's going on in my life, the things that I'm struggling with, the things that I want answers to, the things that I need to know about future decisions. And very often I find that that is the place where God meets me, in that quiet, still moment, when I give him time away from other distractions, away from other things. And that's where I begin to find the answers that I'm looking for. That's where I find counsel from God. You guys, Jesus gives us this wonderful example so many times, more than just here in Mark 1:35 in the Bible. But I would encourage you to do that as well if it's a step that you don't currently take in your own walk and relationship with God. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a blessed day. Goodbye.